Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Y&R Restless 2-week spoilers for July 7th to 18. 2025, see Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, is furious, and Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziade, steps up. Y&R and the Restless spoilers. Kane's fury and family drama in Genoa City. Starting on Monday, July 7th, Kane is lurking and spying and sees Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, holding Damien Kane's, Jermaine Rivers' hand. She's being very sweet and says she likes how much he cares about his mom. Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford. We've got Lily ready to jump in with Damien, and seeing Kane again makes it clear to her who she can trust and who she cannot trust. And Kane is very angry at seeing them together looking so cozy. Now that Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, told the family all the sketchy things Kane's got going back in Genoa City, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is insistent that she needs to get out, get down that mountain, get back home to Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, and Claire Grace Newman, Haley Erin, and check on the business. Nikki wants to hike down the mountain with Adam, but he and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Victor Newman, Eric Braden, agree it's just too much for her. Plus, Victor wants to stay and fight. He wants to beat Kane on his home turf. Victor sends Adam back home to Genoa City and he tells Adam, haul down the fort. Victor orders him to protect the family businesses till they're back. And the Newmans actually all show their gratitude towards Adam. Meanwhile, Nick tells the Newmans that Kane brought Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, to France for protection because he thinks someone's trying to kill him. Phyllis's schemes and Lily's love life. Y&R and the Restless. July spoilers, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, spots Adam with the family and starts grilling Nick about why he's there. And guess what? Adam's big brother Nick is not the brightest bulb in the shed because of what he does after that. So Phyllis really wants to help Kane take over all the companies in Genoa City. He's looking at Chancellor. He's looking at Newman Industries. He's looking at Jabot. He is being greedy and grabby. And Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, warns there's a lot to this. Phyllis is wondering if the families might unite to fight against him. Kane demands that Phyllis prove that she's loyal if she wants this by betraying somebody close to her, and specifically mentions Nick. So when Phyllis grills Nick about Adam, guess what? Nick spills all the beans. Tells her what Adam found out about Kane's activities back in GC. Nick also tells Phyllis do not trust Kane and tells her choose the right side, which is everybody else. Phyllis wants to know why Nick even cares, and Phyllis is adamant that she knows what she's doing. She does not want Nick's help. She does not need Nick's help. Later, she's arguing with Lily. Phyllis is blasting Lily, accusing her of using Damien to hurt Kane. Lily calls Phyllis a bully and says she abandoned her son, Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziade, to come party. Damien and Amanda break up the bickering, and then Lily and Damien notice that Audra Charles, Zuleika Silva, is getting way too close to Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer. They try to tell Lily it's just for work, but they don't even work together, and Lily and Damien doubt that it's innocent. They are going to be watching very closely. Temptation and proposals, key events on Y&R and the Restless, so Kyle. And Audra gets super flirty and thinks she's got him where she wants him, because on Monday, Audra gets Kyle to talk business with her while she's half naked in sexy lingerie. She even drops her robe to where she's only in her undies and changes clothes in front of him. So clearly Audra is getting to Kyle, and he should know better than to be alone with her when she's scantily clad. Claire wouldn't like it, and it's just not the right thing to do. Tuesday, July 8th, we've got Danny Romalotti, Michael Damien, ready to make a big move. He tells Daniel about his romantic plan to propose to Christine Williams, Laura Lee Bell, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, and Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, talk about their future. She still won't tell Tessa what's going on, what she did, and Tessa snaps and tells Mariah, you know what? This separation maybe should just be permanent. Victoria gets comfort and consolation by someone from her past, which is an interesting spoiler. J. Eddie Peck is officially out since Cole Howard died. Maybe they're going to bring back somebody like J.T. Hellstrom, Thad Luckinbill, for a couple of episodes. I just saw Thad Luckinbill on a really good series called Lioness. It's on Paramount Plus. And since Amelia and Tad rekindled their real-life romance after splitting and are married, I bet he would do a cameo on Y&R. So, I'm very interested to see who the person from her past is. alliances and ultimatums. Mid-July drama on Young and the Restless. Wednesday, July 9th, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Nick work together. They're going to try and help Phyllis. And of course, Sharon and Nick think they know what's best. And they know it's not Kane, but Phyllis isn't going to listen to them. And I don't think she wants their help, unless somehow she is tricking them, to prove more loyalty to Kane and try to pump them for more info. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, hits Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, with an ultimatum. And I think Jack is probably going to tell him, "Stop trying to get Chancellor. Get off this Victor's revenge kick. Please focus on AbbottCom, the money that I gave you gazillions of dollars to start up. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, has been begging him to go, and let's just do the startup." Billy's being very stubborn. Thursday, July 10th. Victoria has to make a really tough and awful decision. Maybe it's about Cole's funeral arrangements, of course. While she's got no family support except for Claire, Lily makes a courageous move. She's going to tell Damien she's ready for something new and gives him a very passionate kiss. He's all in with Lily. And of course, Kane is going to be very angry and is going to target Damien, maybe Lily too, depending on how angry he is. Danny Romalotti, Michael Damien, does the big proposal to Christine. Looks like he rented out society for their big night. Scheming and temptation. Late week spoilers for Young and the Restless on Friday. July 11th, we have got Chelsea Lawson-Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam scheming back in Genoa City. Obviously, it's about Kane and Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, and their plans. Also, this week, Kane ends up in Lily's bedroom on the rail car, and she is quite upset. Maybe because he's accosting her in private. Let's be real, Kane does not stand a chance with Lily. That's clear. It's very weird because I actually liked Kane and I liked Daniel Goddard and I really do like Billy Flynn. And of course, they're doing a retcon and rewriting history talking about how they were both young when they fell in love when he was in his 30s, and she was 18 when they got involved. So I'm taking it one day at a time. I do like the actor. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what they're doing with the historical rewrite. Kyle and Audra face more temptation over in France, and the question is, will they resist? Clearly, this is headed to territory that could destroy both their relationships. And Holden is there for Claire on Friday. She's mourning her dad, Cole. And of course, Kyle is not there for her. This may be a turning point. Relationship shifts and dangerous games. July 14th, 18. Spoilers. July 14th through the 18th, Claire and Holden get closer. With Kyle gone and Kane ordering Holden to get closer to Claire, it's the perfect chance for him to please his boss Kane. But also, Holden does seem to care about her, and she is grieving. So this is a big shift. Kyle and Audra are pushing boundaries, but there's lots of eyes on them, and they're both playing a very dangerous game on Young and the Restless. Adam and Chelsea step up for the family. They're working to ferret out exactly what Kane has Holden doing, and Chelsea being on Holden's target list may be a big help. I think that Holden completely underestimates Chelsea because he has no idea about her past. Kane does, but he didn't really give Holden any kind of warning about her conwoman past and how clever she is. Victoria struggles in the aftermath of Cole's death. Her mum and dad are not there for her. It's a terrible time for Victor and Nikki to be gone. Rough for Victoria, also for Claire. Lily moves forward with Damien and is sure to rub it in Kane's face. And Phyllis and Amanda and Kane get busy scheming against everybody. And Mariah's spiral deepens, and Daniel and Tessa get closer as he steps up for her and comforts her.